Brexit is a 5% damage to GDP, and these trade agreements you're signing up to are a minor part. I mean, they're 0.08% of GDP. It's equivalent to going out and losing £500 and coming back with £8 or £2, it could be in the case of New Zealand, and thinking you've done well. Is the Brexit process and the trade agreement process good for the economy, given what your own figures are saying?
Yes, I think that they are. To your point, Mr. McNeill, about the economic benefits, just one, in addition to the free ports, free trade deals, the ability to vary regulation, and all the rest of it, I would point out that by being able to vaccinate faster.
OK, let's just sit on a shelf that the OBR says Johnson's Brexit will inflict double the damage on the UK economy of a global pandemic, which grounded flights and caused whole industries from tourism to hospitality to collapse overnight, a level of decline worth about £100 billion a year in lost output. Let's just ignore for a moment that his own Brexit Opportunities Minister says implementing in full the deal he negotiated would be
an act of self-harm.
And let's also ignore Johnson himself now accepts his deal is so catastrophic it's actually placed the country in grave peril, and he now needs to break international law to get out of it. And while we're at it, let's just ignore it's completely wrong to say Brexit enables free ports. Britain was still bound by EMA rules when the COVID vaccination programme began, and Johnson knows it. Don't just take my word for it. Listen to the head of the MHRA, June Rain.
We appear to be getting authorisation for this vaccine ahead of our friends in Europe. I was just wondering, does the fact that the UK is no longer part of the EU, did that make any difference to the speed with which you were able to complete the authorisation?
We have been able to authorise the supply of this vaccine using provisions under European law which exist until the 1st of January.
EU legislation enacted into British law already allowed countries to temporarily authorise vaccines without waiting for approval from the EMA. In fact, the UK government always made it clear that it could authorise vaccines unilaterally under European law.